Hello, I wanted to let you guys know what I've been working on the past few months and what to expect in the following few months from me. I've been doing lots of things behind the scenes, but not really talking about it that much, at least on YouTube. So I wanted to fill you in and let you know all the exciting things that have been happening. By the way, I'm wearing these contacts because they're new and they're shiny and I like attention, so I wanted to put them in a video. And I had originally planned to do it with a makeup look with like skull lips and stuff, and I filmed it yesterday and the application with the prosthetics went wrong. Water got underneath and it didn't stick onto my skin properly, and I was trying to patch it, but there was bubbles underneath. Long story short, it didn't look great. I didn't want to put it up, and I thought, well, the prosthetic is done and dusted. It didn't work. I can run a new one, but it will take a while to get it ready. But the lenses I can wear again, and then if you guys like staring into dark, soulless eyes, this is your chance. So the first thing I wanted to let you guys know is that I am doing classes in Australia again this year, and all the Melbourne ones will have Mark, aka Powder, along with me if you wanted to meet him as well. He's very lovely and very talented. So we're going to hit up more cities this year, and we're going to have more classes this year. So we've increased it from 3 to 6 classes. So we have the original Applying Prosthetics classes, which is the most popular one. That's going to 6 cities, including Brisbane, Adelaide, Melbourne and Sydney, Perth and Auckland. So all the dates will be in the description box. And I'll just link you to my website. I have a website now as well, BTW. Mark helped me set it up. So to read about it and to register for classes is all done on a website now, so it's way simpler than me emailing people back and forth. And yeah, so we're going to do that Applying Prosthetics class. We're doing the Making Your Own Silicone Prosthetics classes, but we've compacted it down to 2 days so you can do it over a weekend and not have to try and get time off work. And we're doing the beginners out of kit stuff again. And then the new workshops are making prostate transfers, which will be exciting. We've got applying foam latex monsters and painting out with packs, which should be really fun. So kind of like we did with Chopper with the orc, or with the doll makeup. And we are also doing ornaments. So if you want to decorate your Christmas tree like a psychopath, you can come and join us and find out how. Second thing I wanted to bring up is I know I get a lot of international people asking me to do classes in their respective countries, and it would be really fun to be able to go to them all, but it's always a monetary cost. So I think what I'm gonna do is in 2020 try and hit up some of the big continents for it. So do like an American tour, pack on a bunch of cities, maybe even Canada as well, and then do Europe, so starting with like the UK and also a couple of European countries that people have registered interest with me. So if you want to be updated about that, I've got like a general mailing list on my website, just on the main page, and that will put out things about different, just everything basically. And then what we also wanted to do is, because we can't visit every single country and we can't do it this year, is make the classes online. So a lot of online classes right now for makeup, especially effects makeup, are just something pre-filmed that you sit and you watch. But I really wanted to make it more of an experience like you get in my class, in which all of the materials are there that you need, and then you also get feedback on how to make it better. Just because I find that while having the information is one thing, if you don't know where to find the tools or find the materials, or it's a million different shops, it can become complicated trying to order that all in. And then also, when I was learning online, I would do stuff and I swear I was copying everything the person was doing, but it would turn out wrong and it wouldn't look like theirs, and I couldn't work out why. And it took having another human being looking at it and telling me what I was doing wrong to actually figure it out. Like I would try and I would try and I keep failing. So I think that feedback is such an important part of learning and taking out some of the frustrations. So I really wanted to provide feedback to people doing it as well for problems that they're having. So the way that I am thinking about doing that and what I've been putting together is having Freakmo kits for each classes. So we've been putting that together behind the scenes the last few months. And so depending on which class you do, there'll be a different kit for it. And obviously you can, just use your own products if you already have it, but if you want to purchase the kit with everything in one place, that will be available. And then I'm also working on how to give feedback. So some kind of like public forum where all the students can get together, because it is fun having feedback from your fellow students. Like if you do something that's really cool and everyone else in the class is like, oh my God, how did you do that? It's a good feeling. So I think somewhere you can publicly post it. You could always privately email me if you're shy and you just want feedback that way. I would like to do live videos so people can interact and ask questions, but I think it would also be cool to have an element of webcams going both ways. So if someone wanted to apply something there and then, I could be like, wait, hold up, you are gluing too much cat plastic down, or whatever it is. I think that would also be a cool element to put into it. So that has all been underway the last few months, several months actually, but really like, into it the last few months. Yeah, I'm hoping to have that come out. It's hard to know how long it will actually take to finish everything, especially it's not going on YouTube, so it's a different way to edit it and breaking it up into smaller chunks. So I'm hoping over the next few months that will come out. There is a specific mailing list for online classes, so if you want to be the first person to know when the classes launch or when there is a launch date, you can go to my website, go to the online classes section, and there's a mailing list just for that if you don't want to be bothered about everything else. So you can put your email address there and you'll be notified of all of the developments first if that's something that you want to partake in. And another part of that, which I just remembered, which I think will be fun, is if you're doing an applying prosthetics class, I will ship out the prosthetics that we are applying in the video to you, so you can have the exact same thing, the exact same palette, the exact everything, and just follow along almost step by step. And that's a really easy way to learn how to do stuff and make it look good before you venture out and try doing your own designs. I would also like to make the prosthetics available for purchase outside of classes. That's something people have been asking me to do for a long time, and I've not really had the business sense of knowing how to set that up. So I am currently in collaboration with another very talented special effects business lady, and we are setting up a line of prosthetics and flat molds. So that will come out before the classes, because that is getting pretty close to being finished now. So if you want, again, information on that, you can subscribe to the general mailing list, and that will go out first, and I'll put a video up here when that is ready to go, and I'll have videos detailing how I apply each one, how I color it. So there will be some more gory videos soon, and then attached to the gory videos will be the actual prosthetic if you want to buy it and try it at home, which I'm very excited for. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, any excitements, if you just want to say hi, comment below and I will get back to you. And yeah, hopefully more videos very soon on this channel that are back to Freakmo roots of being gory and prosthetics and all of that fun stuff. As well as classes coming up really soon. I go to Perth in about 2 weeks from now, and then I'll go to Brisbane early May, so that is very exciting. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. My dad's so weird. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!